Saturday mornings in the Bennett house. Sacred. No alarms screaming. No chores nagging. Just me, a sizzling griddle, and the smell of nutmeg wafting through the air like a warm hug. I'd been flipping pancakes for Noah since he was 6, little golden stacks he'd drown in syrup while kicking his feet under the table. Now, at 11, he'd never admit he still loved it. Too cool for that, right? But he never missed a Saturday. His barefoot shuffled down the hall. That sleepy mom, where's my hat? It was our thing. So, that morning, when the house stayed quiet, no cartoon jingles, no clatter of his Fortnite action figures, no nothing, I didn't panic right away. I was mid-pour, batter dripping when I called out, "Noah, you up, buddy?" Silence. Not the cozy kind, but the hollow, something's off kind. I grinned, picturing him buried under blankets with earbuds in, ignoring the world. Spatula in hand, I climbed the stairs, ready to yank the covers off my little gremlin. But when I creaked his door open, bed neat, tablet untouched, pajamas folded, not the Batman ones he'd slept in. Window cracked open. My heart did a weird flip. Noah was gone. Okay, don't freak out, Megan, I told myself. He slipped out before, biking the block like a mini Evel Knievel pre-breakfast. I checked the yard. No bike, no Noah. I texted Liam's mom down the street. Hey, is Noah there? Crickets. By now, my robe was flapping as I jogged barefoot around Cedar Grove Estates. Our pristine HOA-run bubble where nothing bad ever happens, right? I rang bells, knocked on doors. No answers. Just manicured lawns mocking me with their silence. By 9 o'clock, my heart was racing. He couldn't be far. This place is a fortress of nosy neighbors and security cameras. I hit the park, the clubhouse, the school lot. Empty. By 9:45, I was on the phone with 911, voice cracking like a bad karaoke singer. He wouldn't just go. He always tells me, something's wrong, really wrong. The dispatcher cooed soothing words, but I was lost in nightmare visions. Car accidents, kidnappers, my kid lost somewhere cold and scared. Cops showed up fast, bless them. I barely heard their questions, just kept muttering he wouldn't go. Then they pulled the gate footage from Cedar Grove. Normal stuff at first, gardeners, delivery vans, residents sipping their overpriced lattes. Then, bam, 3:41 a.m., a white van, no logos, lights off, a tiny HOA sticker on the side. In the back, a small figure, not adult-sized. It rolled through the gate, resident pass waved, into the night. I stared, breath gone. Red and blue pajamas, Batman's cape ripped. I'd meant to sew it. That's my son, I whispered. He's in there. The van belonged to Henry Lawson. Not some creepy drifter. Oh no, that'd be too simple. Henry freaking Lawson, HOA president, ex-Navy nutjob obsessed with order and topiary. The same guy who'd fine me $150 for Noah's bike on the grass, sent 7 notices about our trampoline, and once pounded on my door at 8 p.m. because my birthday streamers were visible. I thought he was just a control freak. Turns out he was a psychopath. See, the HOA had been gunning for Noah for months. Meeting minutes I later dug up whispered it. Juvenile issue near pool. Child's conduct risks liability. No names, but all eyes on my kid. A tipped trash can? Noah. A stray ball? Noah. Then the graffiti, red, blocky letters on the rec center. HOA equals hypocrites of America. Okay, I'll admit, I snorted when I saw it. Sarcasm, not a crime. Noah confessed, scrubbed it clean, wrote an apology, took his grounding like a champ. Done, right? Nope. To Henry and his cronies, it was war. My 11-year-old, lover of Batman, flapjacks, and Fortnite forts, was their public enemy number 1. Here's where it gets insane. Henry, arms crossed, no lawyer, no shame, told the feds later he needed respect. We didn't harm him, just a forest breather. A forest breather? At 3:41 a.m., Henry and 2 bored minions, let's call them Karen 1 and Karen 2, snatched Noah from his bed. Groggy in pajamas, no ropes, just lies, short ride, kid. Mom's fine with it. Calm, chilling deceit. They drove 3 hours to Tallwood Forest. 850,000 acres of wild snakes, cougars, and frost. No gear, no phone, no clue. They walked him 300 feet off the road, said, Wait here, we'll be back, and ditched him. Then, they hit a golf club 20 miles away. Henry savored eggs Florentine while my asthmatic kid, who freaks out at thunder, staggered alone in the dark. Perspective, Henry smirked. Toughen him up. 16 hours. That's how long Noah was out there. Dusk was dimming Tallwood when a hiker spotted red through the thorns. Thought it was trash, then saw sneakers. My boy balled up by a tree, face puffy with bug bites, lips split, trembling. The hiker knelt, soft-voiced, and Noah flinched, whispering, I didn't mean trouble. Sorry about the wall. I won't do it again. Don't be mad. A kid's guilt, not defiance. They'd broken him. I heard it from the hospital hall, glass between us and shattered. Are you mad? He asked when I rushed in. No, I said, hugging him tight. You're safe. You're good. He cried, quiet, like he'd held it too long. Dehydrated but alive, thank God. The real scars? Deeper. Flinches, averted eyes, questions about their anger. My fearless little Batman was scared of the world now. 3 days later, the dam broke. A blurry screenshot hit a forum. 200 messages from the HOA's core, spilled by some disgruntled aide. Operation would walk, they called it. Bullet points timed. Henry, he'll learn out there. Nature beats juvie. Southern Edge, no campers one night. He'll straighten up. A note slipped under my door at 3:44 a.m. Post-snatch, feel the chaos now. Not a rash act. Calculated cruelty, voted on, aimed at my boy and me. A power play to scare everyone in a line. The news didn't trickle, it exploded. HOA dumps kid in woods. No arrests sparked rage. Not just Noah, it was every HOA nightmare. Fines, threats, read the rules, or leave. By noon, I was on TV. By night, viral in 47 states. Midnight, 7,000 emails of support. Ex raged. Kidnapping, not discipline, he's 11. Reddit unearthed Cedar Grove's dirty laundry. Harassment masked as standards. TikTok flared, experts broke down trauma laws. Hashtag surged. Hashtag justice for Noah. Hashtag HOverreach. A local scandal swelled into a national reckoning. I went raw in the press. No pity. Prosecute them. No HOAs above the law. 2 weeks later, the FBI pounced. Devices, files, servers seized. Henry Lawson, Patricia Hull, VP, Greg Miles, Security, Linda Voss, Engagement. Cuffed, no bail, facing years. Charges? Kidnapping, restraint, distress, endangerment. Cedar Grove halted. Accounts locked, rules probed. Residents sued over fines and bullying. Texas Rep. Jacob Ellis pushed Noah's Law. No HOA kid penalties, mandatory oversight, abusers jailed. States piled on. Federal buzz grew. 300,000 HOAs nationwide. Reined in, thanks to my kid's name. Once a boardroom curse, now a shield. Noah healed slow. Doors stayed open, pancakes returned. His laugh crept back, unbroken, thank God. Therapy nudged him along. Red markers drew a sealed house. Then windows, a boy, a dog. School eased in. I lingered till his nod. I'm okay. He painted our garage. Friendly forests. A Cape kid. You can walk out, he told me. Kids aren't trouble. Kids are kids. I vowed he'd never feel lost again. In our kitchen, over syrup, he asked, are they in trouble? I smiled. Yes, honey. Justice roared. Love louder. Henry and his Karens? Locked up, facing a laundry list of felonies. Cedar Grove? A ghost town of lawsuits and shame. Me? I got my kid back, and we got our Saturdays. The HOA thought they'd break us. Instead, we broke them. Game over.